Now that we finished the radio installation, we're moving on to the G900. I'm not going to bore you on the whole unboxing thing. Went ahead and just took everything out. Obviously you got the rear view camera and the backup camera, the harness, GPS antenna, and a little bit of clips. Here's the hardwire kit for the G900. So let's go ahead and start disassembling the vehicle and show you how that looks. Go ahead and pop this rear wiper cover. It's held just by these push clips, so just go ahead and slowly push it down and the whole thing pop off. Put it aside, and then let's go ahead and open it. Go ahead and remove all these cover. It's going to expose 4 10mm bolts. Go ahead and take that off. That way we can access what we need to go from here all the way down. To remove the spoiler itself, it's just going to be held by little push tabs right here. So all you got to do is kind of pull it towards you, and it's going to pop off pretty easy. What mainly holds it is those 4 bolts that you removed, so it is pretty easy to remove. To get the wire in, you're going to use a long zip tie or anything that could make it easier to pull everything in, but this is what you're going to need to pretty much get it to this grommet right here and then to the actual loom. For this step, you have to run the wire all the way to the front. Use the provided panel remover, so you can run it along this channel right here and all the way to the front. I already got the wire running, so I did have to extend the reverse wire since it's a foot short, so that's going to be ready. This is where I am so far. Like I said, just kind of tuck it in the channel, so it's pretty easy. And I guess I use this and pretty much get into the front. Alright, for this particular step, you are going to be running 3 different wires: the hard wire, the backup camera, and the front USB-C. To do this properly, you need to remove the A-pillar cover. You do not want the wires going this way, as if it needs to deploy, it cannot have any obstruction. You want it to go in the back of it. All of the wires need to go in the back of it, just for the safety purpose of it. So go ahead and take that off, run all 3 wires, and then we'll pretty much gonna start plugging everything in. Alright, just go ahead and wrap the 3 harnesses with Tessa tape just to protect it from any metal that we can't see from the headliner. I already have everything to length, so you're gonna see why I did this now. So here we are going to the fuse box. I went ahead and used this. This is the accessory signal, so just kind of count from top to bottom, and that'll be your accessory. And make sure you follow the same orientation as what I had, because you want the fuse to pop if there's an issue with anything. And then there's an empty slot for the 12-volt constant, which is what you need as well. This one was already ran by the owner, so I'm not going to touch that. But I did the ground right here behind this. There's a screw right there, right here. That's where I grounded it. So that's pretty much powering the unit now. Go ahead and put everything back, and we'll move on to the back. So for the reverse wire, this is the reverse bulb right here. So you're gonna tap in that red wire, which is now yellow since I had to extend it. You have to tap it into the pink wire. That's the 12-volt signal whenever you put it in reverse. We're gonna go ahead and still finish up the front. We still got quite a bit to do to mount the rear camera and then test everything up. Here's where I mounted the rear camera. Go into the wire right there. It's not gonna get pinched from the mirror or anything like that, so that looks pretty good to me, and I can see from all the way over there. Kind of hard to see from here, but let me turn off the light, see if it'll reach. But you get the idea of it. But yeah, that's where I mounted it. So I like how it looks. Just a quick little demo on the Wolfbox G900. Got the rear, got the split. Here's the rear view, backup camera. Overall, it's a pretty nice system. I do like it. So, great job, Wolfbox.